So this is the one from AutoZone. Oh, I need my magnet. So this tool is from AutoZone. We can hope and pray that this works. I'm gonna tighten down. Oh, gotta hold it still a little bit. What I'm looking for is the keepers. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. You know what? I lost my magnet, but I have an idea. Remember these stupid little things from the MDS solenoids? That's hilarious. Off we go. Now valve spring can be removed. All right, and then what you want to do is do that in reverse order, and then do it 7 more times.
Oh, you can count. Good for you.
And then move on to the next cylinder head. Day 3.
What? What the f?
As you can see, valve springs are not removed. This tool is absolutely garbage. It's the only thing that AutoZone offers for rental or a tool to actually get. But I looked up on Amazon and I found one. It is on its way, promised overnight shipping, so it'll be here between 2 and 6. And I'm hoping that this is gonna solve all my problems. I don't know. This thing is garbage though. Do not use this if you're upgrading your springs. This thing will absolutely be dangerous. They'll send this and a valve spring up to the sky, so please be careful. Lessons learned. Do not use this. I'm gonna return this. For me, it is unbelievable that AutoZone, the only thing that they offer is this. So while I wait, I'm gonna go ahead and install my my header bolts and my headers here onto the cylinder heads while the cylinder heads are out. So something I noticed when trying to put the stud on that holds the oil dipstick, this hole, there's some welding overlap, thanks JBA, but luckily for us, we can get a Dremel and carve that out a little bit.
So I've already disconnected.
Turn this on. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Neato.
And a lot of guys in my comments.
All right, all the bolts are in. All right, look what came in today. Okay, 13mm bolts on each side. I'm centered here on top of the valve spring. Got my keepers ready. Let's see what happens here. All right, I see the 3 grooves. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna insert on the grooves. We just gotta bring it back up. Nope. Missed it. Sure it's coming up as it should be, and won't have much confidence in the tool until everything is set. Wow. Wow. $50. Wow. Amazing. All my problems with the valve springs over $25 difference. Awesome. And I think the best part of this tool is that you can adjust as such and then really center it on there. All right, and we use our 13. Don't over tighten. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Alright, now we have some resistance. Our keepers blew off. That's interesting. One keeper blew off. Okay, keepers are disappearing. Mayday, mayday. Gotta find out where those keepers flew off to. Wow, these are tall. Alright, if your keepers go and get a mind of their own and go for a walk, probably dropped underneath. Found the 2 keepers just kind of hanging out. Little method. Sometimes the keepers get stuck. Basically what you want to do is take the wooden portion of, or the rubber portion of a soft, a soft mallet that isn't going to be too rough on the metal. Bring your cylinder head forward like so. You see how your valve is popped out. Try to hit the dead center. Just taps, gentle taps, boom. Sometimes your keepers will fly, go airborne. Boom.
Boom. Boom.
This tool in itself has given me tons of confidence versus that other bogus tool that AutoZone has. Add the provided shim spring, top hat, and kind of line it up so that way your valve will come up center. That's going to be the easiest method to your installation. Slowly bring it down, check again, make sure that it's centered. So we're going to bring it down until we see our 3 grooves exposed. We want to point the keepers to narrow down. All right, they're on there. And slowly watch this creep back up. If it doesn't catch on the keepers, go back. Okay, I'll give some bonus points if somebody can tell me what that is. Timing chain tensioner. Apparently the bolt snapped. Yeah, we're in deep here. I don't know what else to do other than, I mean, that's enough space. I put a nut on it. And guess what happened? Nut dropped down there. Now guess what we have to do? Drop the oil pan. Day in the life.